Hi folks, this is Alec Peirce at the ranch. Well, actually that's not exactly true. It should be pretty clear to those of you, my wonderful subscribers, who have seen some of my At the Ranch YouTube videos before, that I'm not actually at the ranch. Because at the ranch, I don't have these beautiful mountains in the background that Kevin has managed to get into this video. And the reason is I'm not at the ranch. As a matter of fact, I'm just outside of Kruger National Park in South Africa. Right, long ways from the ranch, about as far as you can get, actually. And I thought while we were down here that I might make a couple of little videos called At the Ranch, because some of the activities that we're doing here in South Africa are very closely related to what we do at the ranch, activities that you probably take part in yourself. So I thought I'd share a couple of ideas with you. And the very first idea I thought I would share, very simply, is the hunting tradition. Now, a lot of people in this world are hunters. A lot of people are non-hunters, and that's just fine, provided you have no problems with hunters. We don't mind. Not everybody can enjoy the same sport. In some ways, it's good. In any event, a lot of us are hunters. And I thought I'd mention about the tradition of hunting, because a lot of people say, well, it's traditional. It's traditional. What exactly does the hunting tradition mean? To me, this is what it means. What it means is that in that particular community, you, maybe your ancestors, your neighbors, and so on, have been hunting for a very, very long time. And that being the case, it means that probably when hunting began for you and your forebears, it was a matter of need. In other words, they came to the country and they needed to hunt. They hunted to feed their families. It's been a tradition for a very long time. So those are the two things that, to me, add up to a hunting tradition. It began with a need to hunt, and secondly, it's been going on for a very, very long time. It's been passed down from grandfather to father to son. My father shared hunting, the love of hunting, with me. I have shared it with all of my kids, including my daughters, and soon I'll be working with my grandsons and granddaughters as well. So that's what the tradition of hunting means. Now, almost everybody who is into hunting says that they enjoy it because of it's traditional. It's not always the case. Some countries have, using my definition, a hunting tradition. Some countries do not. Which countries do? Well, Canada, where I'm located, has a hunting tradition. In North America, the United States, definitely has a hunting tradition. They have a hunting tradition here in Africa, certainly in South Africa. And these countries are characterized, if I may, just to go back, are characterized as being places that were populated, and they needed to hunt to feed their families. As the colonies grew, as the towns and the cities slowly grew, from little farms to rural settlements and then to big cities. So it's been going on for a long time. It started with a need and been going on for a long time. So those countries have a hunting tradition. What countries do not have a hunting tradition? There are some countries that don't. Don't get upset with me if I tell you that Italy, as an example, does not have a hunting tradition. There is hunting in Italy. And Italians, in fact, I have a lot of friends who are Italians, love to hunt, and they're good hunters. But they don't have, by my definition, a hunting tradition. Nobody in Italy, in living memory anyway, ever hunted because they needed to hunt to feed their family. And there has not been hunting there for a long time. The history of Italy, think about Rome, and prior to that, goes back many thousands of years. But the hunting tradition didn't survive, didn't exist in many of those years. In other countries it did. That's just one example. There are others as well. England does not really have a hunting tradition. They still hunt there if you like to eat fox, but you see what I mean? They don't hunt there to feed themselves. They did many, many years ago, but that tradition has died off. They don't hunt anymore to feed themselves. There's not that long, unbroken history of traditional hunting. Just a small thing I'd share with you. And I'm going to do a couple more videos about hunting, because I'm here in South Africa. We came here for a variety of things. But even when you come to Africa, one of the biggest and most popular activities is hunting. And since we hunt at the ranch in Canada, and we thought when we were here, we'd hunt here as well. So I'm going to do a couple more of these short videos. And I just started with this, and just to give you some ideas. If you're thinking about hunting, hopefully appreciating what real, true hunters think about hunting. It's a wonderful activity that's been a tradition for many, many, many years, centuries in fact. And we enjoy it today, very much so. I'm going to talk some more about that, variety of things, safety and other things as well. Anyway, just a little bit of chat about the hunting tradition. here from South Africa, Alec at the ranch. Hope that gave you some ideas. Talk to you again soon.